companies offering LMIA jobs in Canada. How to get a sponsored work permit in 2025. If you've been dreaming of working in Canada but keep hearing about something called LMIA, this video is for you. That your dream job, that your dream of coming to Canada can be fulfilled through you watching this video. In 2025, more Canadian employers than ever are hiring foreign workers through LMIA approved jobs. And today I'm going to show you which companies are offering them, how to apply, and what you must avoid to protect yourself from scam. Don't let your desperation put you in a vulnerable situation where you can be scammed. What is LMIA in simple terms? LMIA stands for Labor Market Impact Assessment. It's a document from the Canadian government that lets a company hire a foreign worker because they couldn't find a Canadian for the job. If an employer gets a positive LMIA, it means they'll officially allow to hire you and help you apply for a work permit. And then you can then come into Canada to work. Think of it as a proof that your employer needs you, not just any Canadian, right? Why LMIAs matters in 2025? LMIAs are very, very important, especially in 2025 because Canada needs more people to come in. Yeah, in 2025, many Canadian sectors are struggling to find workers, from truck drivers, caregivers to construction and food services. That's why the government has expanded LMIA processing for in-demand jobs. The big news, LMIA applications are now being processed faster in key industry areas: transportation and logistics, healthcare, construction trades, food processing, and hospitality. Top Canadian companies offering LMIA approved jobs. Are you ready? Let's go there. Let's talk about real companies actively hiring foreign workers with LMIA this year. These are verified companies or employers listed in the Canadian Job Bank, LMIA database, and industry sources. Bison Transport, Manitoba, one of Canada's largest trucking companies. They regularly hire foreign truck drivers under LMIA. Maple Leaf Foods, they sponsor food processing workers, meat cutters, and packaging staff. Green Tech Farms, Alberta and Saskatchewan, agricultural farms offering LMIA sponsorship for general farm laborers and greenhouse workers. Bay South Healthcare, Ontario, BC. Healthcare aides and PSWs can be sponsored if you meet training requirements. Tim Hortons and A&W nationwide. Fast food chains with franchise locations across Canada offering LMIA support for supervisors and cooks in rural regions. Letco Group and PCL Construction, Alberta, BC, offers skilled trades LMIA jobs: welders, electricians, carpenters. 7 Canada Carthage, Ontario, Alberta. Truck drivers and logistic coordinators frequent LMIA job posting. Compass Group Canada, housekeeping, cleaning, and kitchen staff for hotels and institutions. These are legitimate employers that have received positive LMIA approval before, not random agencies. How to find LMIA jobs yourself, a step-by-step guide. It's not that difficult to find, but you got to do it the right way. Here's how you can check for LMIA jobs legally and safely. Go to the official Job Bank Canada website. In the filter, click LMIA approved employers or search for Canadian international candidate. you will see jobs tagged with foreign Canada candidates can apply. Apply directly to the employer, never through third-party agent demanding money. Don't do that. They're gonna take off your money. Always look for employer name or job title or job bank number. You can cross-verify their LMIA status online. Common LMIA scams to avoid. You know, there are always people there trying to scam. Now I have to warn you, LMIA scams are everywhere. People promise guaranteed jobs for thousands of dollars. Here's the truth. No genuine Canadian company asks you to pay for a job offer. No agent can guarantee an LMIA. Only the employer applies for it. Always verify job posting on the official job bank of IRCC website. Ask to see the company's business number and LMIA approval letter before sending documents. How to get a work permit after LMIA approval. When you are being approved for LMIA, the next thing is to get a work permit. Once an employer gets a positive LMIA, you can use it to apply for your work permit. The process: the employer sends you to the job offer letter and LMIA number. You apply online at IRCC's website for a closed work permit. You provide biometrics, medicals, and supporting documents. Once approved, you receive a port of entry letter to travel. LMIA-based work permits usually takes 8 to 16 weeks to process. So bear that in mind when you're doing all of this. LMIA versus LMIA exempt jobs. Quick comparison. Because some jobs are exempted from LMIA, some are not. Not every job needs an LMIA. Some jobs are LMIA exempt, for example, intra-company transfer, international students with PGWP, spouse open work permit. But if you're outside Canada and have no ties here, LMIA is your main gateway to work legally. So, if this was helpful, or you know somebody this is helpful to, please share this so they can learn and be able to come to Canada. So say yes to LMIA. Sound complicated, but they actually your ticket to real legal work in Canada. Share and follow and subscribe. See you in the next video.